Hello, my name's George and I've worked at Premier Guns for 8 years, and today we're going to talk about the enigma that is ear defenders. So these are the first type of ear defenders that you've probably encountered on shooting grounds. They're your throwaway ones. You're usually given these by your instructor on lessons. They're great for what they are. They save your ears, but then again, they are a bit fiddly to get in, and they're not always very good at stopping sound if they're not properly moulded to your ear. But they are a great option for if you just want to try it on a day, you know, they will do the job. So these are your next level of ear defenders. So these again go in your ear like normal, but they're one up from these. They don't mould to your ear. When they go in, they sort of clamp in and stop the sound and give you a better seal around your ear. So these are the cheaper ones. Again, they're foam. You can just make them to whatever shape you want and they sort of expand into your ear. These ones on the other hand don't mould. They just stay the same shape as when they're new, but when they go in your ear they don't come out and they take a bit more to pull out. These create a better seal around your ear. These ones are Pluggerz, great ear defenders, been around for a long time, come in a little carry case. This is your next level up again, usually about 30 to 50 pound, ranges from about that. These you can mould yourself. So these, they come as little plastic ovals. Put them in 2 separate cups, leave them for 5 minutes, take them out, leave them for about 30 seconds. Then you put them in your ears and then you mould them around. So these again are very similar to these in the sense that they've got the brit, like the part that goes actually in your ear. So these are moulded to my ears personally. So this is where it moulds to the shape of your ears. And they have a left and a dedicated right hand for each ear. These are again a passive valve, so they don't use an electronic chip inside. So again, this is why the price point is 30 to 50 pounds. Right. So these are your sort of electronic ones. So these again have a cord around them, so you can't really lose them because they wrap around the back of your neck. In ear again, very similar to these, but you can alter the volume up and down if you want to hear things. So you can keep them in your ear, talking to someone, turn the volume up. Turn the volume down if you don't want to hear that particular person, or the shooting. So these particular ones are called the Axil Go Stryke. Very good. We sell them. These range from about £150, so you're jumping up again. And these can also be connected to your phone, so you can listen to your music while you shoot. And if you wanted something to really protect your ears, the next level up is stuff like your Sens and your Varios. Those you have to have properly moulded to your ear, done at game fairs, shows, or you can go to their dedicated factories or their dedicated shops to do it. If you're not confident moulding yourself like these, which is very understandable, but you can't really damage your ears doing that, you can go with that option. To get custom moulded, just the plugs themselves, without the electronic chips or anything inside them, about £100 you can expect to pay. If you want the electronic chips after the fact, you don't have to, you can have the silicone moulds made, and then you think, actually I want the electronic parts inside. They can be put in at an after date. Well, you're looking at £600, you know, in your Varios and your Sens. Great choice, but they are more money. If you want to go with the in-ear electronic without going to the extremes of Varios and Sens, something like these Go Stryke ones are a very good option because they do just as good a job. Your in-ear sound quality won't be as good as something like Sens or Varios, but at the end of the day, they're to save your ears, not to talk to people. In-ear offers a better option for a lot of shooters. When you mount the gun, the over-ear, such as these, can clang on the top of the combs on guns, which is going to get frustrating, annoying, and can affect your mount. If that doesn't affect you, over-ear are a great option. So that's the in-ear side sorted. Now we're on to over-ear. So over-ears is 2 different types. Like the in-ear, you've got your passive, so which are more like these that just go over and block the sound. Then you've also got the electronic ones, which are very similar. Well, these are electronic, which are the Swatcom ones. So we'll go through those in a minute. So the passive ear ones, you'll have had them like with these. You get given these to try shooting, just starting out shooting. Don't cost a lot really, £20, £30. Great over-ear type of ear defenders. So this is one option for the over-ears, a passive style. The 3M Peltors, been around forever. Great. They just block the sound for not a lot of money. This style of 3M ear defenders is all you need just to protect your hearing if you just want to sort of get out there, shoot, you don't want to spend a load of money, put more money into your clays and your cartridges. These style of passive ear defenders come in different colours, shapes, sizes. Get ones with cutouts, more bolder style. The ones with the cutouts are great because when you mount the gun it doesn't clip the stock as much, but it still can. These are Beretta branded ones, you can get Browning. That concludes the passive style of over-ear defenders. Now if you want to go to your one-up, you're into your electronic style. These go from £40 and up to, you know, from £40 up to, well, £300 you can pay for a pair of over-ear. Still not so much if you went for the in-ear option in the electronic, which we'll get to those in a minute. So these are a good option. Same as the Ghost Dry Axil ones. These are the Axil over-ear defenders. These have got Bluetooth, so again, like those, you can connect your phone up to them if you want to listen to music or if you want to take a call, because they do have a microphone built into them. So these Axil tracker headphones are $74.99, and they range from these, which are been around forever, the Peltor 3M ear defenders, the electronic versions, which are $139.99. The main difference between these two, from paying $74.99 to £140 essentially, is your sound quality. These are going to sound a lot better when they're on, so if someone's talking to you while you've got the volume up, the person will sound more natural. These will probably sound a bit more tinny. Essentially, you get what you pay for when it comes to any type of ear defender, be it in-ear or out of ear. Going from this side, now we're onto the Swatcoms. So these are another end of the spectrum. So these range from £270 to £300. These, compared to them, the sound quality is completely different. These will sound a lot more natural when they're on your head. So these are a newer style on the market. These have got the gel rather than the traditional foam style that cheaper ear defenders come with. These are a lot more plasticky and will cause your head to sweat. These style with an air gap lets a lot more airflow around your ear, so your head doesn't sweat, particularly in summer or when you're on game shooting, when you're doing a lot of physical activity. This brand Swatcom is also a sponsor of the CPSA, who are the governing body for clay pigeon shooting. These particular ones have a 5-year warranty and are completely waterproof and dustproof, so you've at least got 5 years out of these. So when you compare them, when you say £270 sounds a lot, in the grand scheme of it, if it's at least going to get you 5 years of service, it's not really. And you're saving your hearing at the end of the day, which is really a price on saving your ears. Summary. A brief summary cap for all the ear defenders here. Even if you just get given these, regardless, you need to wear them. They will save your hearing in the long run. Regardless if they're just these cheap throwaway ones, or you go with the more expensive over-ear, or if you go with the £600 odd in-ear custom moulds. As long as you've got some form of ear protection, that's the main thing, regardless of price. I hope you found anything in this video informative and helpful for you. If there's something I've missed or you need a question answering, please comment down below in the comment section, or alternative, call the shop. We'll be happy to help you with any questions you need answering. And because we're such an advocate of trying to make people's experience in shooting more enjoyable, we're doing a 10% off on all the ear defenders here, from the Swatcoms to the little plugs, anything just to save your ears. The code for that is EARS10, EARS10. Thank you for watching. Like I said before, any questions, please comment down below, like the video, subscribe, and then call the shop also if you need to speak to an actual person.